previous video, like I explained that this video we are going to go to that of installation of Pandas, because like I said, Pandas is an open source in Python programming language. I didn't say that it was a pre-built-in library in Python programming language. An open source, meaning that it's an open source, it's free, and then for you to make use of it, you need to install it. Like how you install your calculator from Play Store, it's an open source. So for you to make use of it, you need to install it. And how can we install this guy? Make sure, first thing you should make sure is that you have internet connection, because this makes use of internet connection. When it comes to my scenario, we already have it installed, but let me just show you how you can install it. Since once you have Python installed on your system, maybe you're using VS Code or PyCharm, any one of your choice, just come to this of our search, Windows, type C MD, and it's going to prompt you your command run. So the first thing you are going to, or the next thing you are going to do is to do what pip install. I know some of us might have heard about this. I've been following my series to this point. Doing this thing shouldn't be a problem for you. So I say pip what install what pandas, simple, and then hit enter. It's going to start with the installation of everything that you need in Pandas. It's going to install Pandas, it's going to install NumPy, it's going to install some other guys that Pandas make use of to work 100%. In my case, I don't know why it's taking time, but this shouldn't take time in your case. Like I can see default to user installation, because normal size package is not writable. Then it's going to start with the installation of Pandas. So if for a situation you have issue installing this of the Pandas, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, so I can do my best to know how I can assist you on that. Just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to assist you on that. So I don't know why it's taking time to install, but in my case I already have it installed already. So before we can make use of Pandas, like I've been doing in other of my videos, before you can make use of it, you need to import it. You need to bring it to your environment before you can make use of it. Remember, it's the type of a module, and that module is still somewhere else on your system. So you need to actually bring, like you want to make use of image, you need to actually bring that image to your part before you can make use of it. So to do that, we are going to import the Pandas. We're going to import this Pandas module. Instead of this Pandas module, we're going to make use of the methods, functions, classes that this Pandas library is going to provide us. So importing Pandas like this is the best way to import it, but there's still a better way to import Pandas, because importing like this, if you want to make use of some classes that this Pandas provides, what you have to do is pandas dot the name of that class, pandas dot the method of that class, pandas dot the function that class provides for us. So for you to be able to make things easier for us, we are going to, instead of calling these pandas dot, we can start to give these pandas our own name we can decide. So let's say I can say import pandas as what easy word. I can say underscore kids. This is naturally the best way to do that. I can decide to import it as easy, or like how I did easy kids. But there's a kind of a naming convention that is mainly being used by machine learning analysis or data analysis that is called import pandas as the word PD. So you're going to say PD. Just trying to say like what I did import as easy. Me giving it easy is as if easy kids is even longer than this of the pandas that we have here. So but I'm making use of this PD. It makes things easier for us. So we can just say PD dot the class, PD dot the method, PD dot the function. But the way the problem now falls in that is now you might come here to create another variable that holds PD and set it to 6. Anytime you call this PD, like as if you are calling pandas, as if what is just did here is to set our the pandas that we installed. So this that's why the pandas that we just imported to set it to 6. I wonder what kind of play you're actually playing, because you just did something that you might not want. You might not really want the problem to begin with. So with this, what you should do is that you should be careful on the way you start naming your variables. So make sure you did not use this PD, because this PD is used to like the name for this of our panda. So as we go on, we're still going to incorporate some other. No, we're not going to incorporate some other libraries on this panel. Even though we have to incorporate other library to achieve some things in this of our pandas, I'm still going to explain why we're making use of them. So I think with this, in the next video, what we are going to do, I'm going to introduce the data that we are going to analyze, because currently right now we don't know what to actually analyze. We just imported this data, and so imported pandas. What are we analyzing? Are we going to analyze pandas? No. The next video we are going to show you the name of the data we are going to use. We are going to look at it. We are going to look at what is actually float, integer, and what is actually an object when it comes to that of the data. So I think this should be it for this video. If you subscribing, shouldn't be a problem for you. So I think this should be it. If you enjoy it, say subscribing won't collect money from your pocket. So I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.